So our quick guest today is Santa Claus here. We're going to ask you a few questions. Santa, how did you come across your reindeer? You can't mumble. Was that your stomach or was that your mouth? I don't know what... All right, team. We are ready to rock and roll. Hey everybody out there, thanks for tuning in to the Good Guys show. I'm Joey Leo Jr.
And I'm Cheeks.
And we are the Good Guys. So, you know, we have a great show for you guys all today. You know, we're gonna talk about quite a few things. But first
already
of all,
getting going.
He's already getting drunk here. Right? What a guy. And we have a guest star here, Santa. Santa from like the 60s, man.
That's a retro Santa.
That's a retro
Look,
Santa.
he's always smiling.
Actually, this is like a scary Santa. Like if you want to film a horror Christmas show, this is like, get him walking around, man. Seriously, that's
You don't know what he's thinking about. Look, he's got the crazy smirk, like he's
Look at his
scheming,
eyebrows, man.
or he's just happy because he's had too many to drink.
That's a scary Santa. So it's cold out there nowadays, right? It's getting cold out there, and winter is upon us here,
It's that
which
time
also
again.
means what?
It's Christmas?
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's the Christmas show, and we are going to do a Christmas theme.
Well, we had to do a Christmas show.
You know,
Everybody loves it. It's fun.
Absolutely. You know, we're going to have some really good debate topics today.
Debate on Christmas?
Debate topics. Christmas debate topics.
Christmas debate.
Absolutely. So, that being said, hey, Cheeks, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm looking forward to the holidays, but everyone's so busy. It was just getting through Black Friday?
I know.
And then today was Cyber Monday.
Yes, I didn't even know about the Cyber Monday. Buying all your stuff online and you get shipping for free and everything like that. But I went out on Black Friday.
You
5 o'clock
braved
in
it.
the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning.
Crazy.
We were out there in line, and believe it or not, there was people already in line by the time we got there. It was nuts. We were already around the building at Best Buy at 5 o'clock in the morning. People were there from 4:30, 4 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning.
So what time did you actually get there?
We got there about 5:30.
And you actually thought, what, you would have to wait in line, or you thought it was going to open?
No, we thought it was going to... No, it opens at 6, so we thought there wasn't going to be
6
that many
o'clock.
people because a lot of people shop online nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So we get there and we asked the people. They were there
Was
since
anyone
like 3:30,
beating each other
4
up to
o'clock.
grab anything?
This year, no. Last year, we absolutely did see a fight. A guy put down a TV that he got the last TV. Another guy came in and swooped it when he wasn't looking. And
That's
the guy
crazy.
realized, hey, that was my TV. I just put it down to grab something off the shelf. And next thing you know, boom! He just nailed the guy who
God.
took his TV.
I thought this doesn't happen here. I thought we're polite in Canada.
That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy.
Not polite.
But we are sticking with the Christmas tradition. I love your shirt saying that.
Oh yeah, you see, we said we had to get Christmas sweaters, so my wife made one. This is a new thing. Make your own Christmas ugly sweater, but look at Joey.
I got the holiday
Joey
beers.
actually got an actual sweater.
Yeah, man. That was awesome.
And where'd you get that crazy sweater?
Walmart.
Walmart, people.
Walmart,
You might
man.
actually find some more.
Yeah.
And
It was
don't
like
fight over them.
24 bucks. It was actually not bad. It was actually pretty good. And actually, some of them, actually, if you press the button, they light up and stuff. This is weird, really
this
weird.
is the PG rated ones. They're actually
they have
some what is it?
They have rated R.
Rated R
Yeah.
crazy sweaters
Yep,
that
some,
we found at Spencer's Gifts and those funny
Yeah.
shops.
Yeah.
And they were nasty.
Yeah,
No,
they're-
those are ugly, but nasty.
Yeah, we're talking about like now any kids out there, plug your ears. But we're talking about gingerbread men doing a gingerbread woman doggy style.
I can't even hear that. I can't even imagine. It's supposed to be Christmas and you already ruined it.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead with our debate here. Do you say Merry Christmas or do you say Happy Holidays now, and why?
I always say Merry Christmas. I make it a point. And I normally will say, you know, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
But normally,
Merry
I
Christmas,
just say
Happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas because the more you say it, the easier it is. Because you don't want to get caught up in all this crazy, like, should you say Happy Holidays or you don't know this. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, everyone's loving this guy. And it's the season, right? We make a big deal out of it. Why?
I mean, we've been saying Merry Christmas here in Canada since I was born. I mean, and now all of a sudden my kids come home from high school saying, we're not allowed to say Merry Christmas in school anymore. Like, what are you talking
They're
about?
celebrating Christmas
we have
all
to
around
say
the world.
Happy Holidays because some people are offended by Merry Christmas.
Don't be offended.
Don't come to our school if you're offended by Merry Christmas.
Nobody's really offended.
And they can't even decorate the school by Christmas. It's just wrong.
Yeah, everyone's going to be offended about something.
Absolutely, and now them
eating vegan or something by accident or whatever it is. But
them taking that away from us,
holidays are holidays, and whatever holidays fall, you kind of mention it. Like I have people who are mentioning other holidays when it comes around.
Yeah,
you say, hey. Happy whatever.
Happy Hanukkah or whatever.
And everyone just goes with the flow.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now it's generally when it comes to winter and Christmas time, the winter snow in December, you kind of just say Merry Christmas.
I agree.
And I think it's going to be coming back even more.
So, you know what? I have to agree with Cheeks on that one, so we're not going to really fight on that. We're not going to debate too much on that one. Here's another one. Do you get a real tree or a fake tree?
Oh, now that's crazy debate.
This is a good debate. I like this one.
Okay, well, you know what? We have an artificial tree.
Yeah.
And we love it. And it was the size we wanted. Nothing changes. Only changes is the decorations.
Right.
And there you have it. So you can say, oh, why not have a real tree? Well, at the end of the day, it's what you make it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you don't have to have that mess. Really?
Yeah, but you know what? Fake trees give you still a mess, don't they?
Well, not really.
All the little things fall off of it eventually.
Not too bad.
Okay, I have a fake tree also nowadays. But that being said, when my children were young, we used to go out and get a real tree every Christmas. And we
that's
would get
a tradition.
We would get it at the beginning, like December 1st or to December 3rd, anywhere between there. We would go out on a weekend, we'd get it. Whatever would fall within the first 7 days, that first weekend we'd go out and get the Christmas tree, and it was a smell. I love the smell.
And there's always snow
now
on the
you
ground.
can get pine tree scent and spray it on your fake tree, and it smells real. But the thing I loved about it was it wasn't perfect tree. You know, I mean, you had
made
the
it
branch
your
that
own,
come out.
picked out
Right, you had
every
to
tree.
trim your own, right?
Yeah.
So and sometimes they were fatter on the bottom, you know.
And that grows with the whole Christmas thing. It's a tradition.
Yeah.
And you make it. It's all these steps towards
But there are
the
pros
holiday.
and cons to it because I mean the cons to that. You have to constantly water it. Your house can't be too hot. You know, you don't want to dry out your tree because it's also a fire hazard.
Yeah.
That was a big thing with us. Once our kids got a little bit older, we were like, you know, what if, you know, now they're starting to crawl around and now they're getting a little bit bigger, you know, anything can happen. They can touch a cord.
So what are you saying? Now you have an artificial tree?
I have an artificial tree. I give it 2 thumbs up. And
love it.
I give 2 thumbs up to real trees too. So
they last so long too.
I have no problems with either one.
No, it doesn't matter which way you go on that side of the fence. They're both great.
Yeah, yeah. Here's another one. Do you believe in regifting? Yes or no?
Oh my God! You had to bring that one up. Okay, well, you know what? I really don't believe in regifting. I think if you get a crappy, shitty gift, you have to live with it. And you pawn it off some other way. I don't care what it is. So I'll say no regifting.
He says no regifting.
No regifting.
I say there's a trick to regifting. Now, you keep that present for over a year till everybody forgets what they gave you. Then you don't give it to the same person that gave it to you. You give it to someone else, but it's a brand new in the same package, brand new. So you're not really wasting anything.
No, you're
recycling it. So really, you're not really regifting it.
You didn't really need it, but someone else could use it.
There you go.
And you know what?
So you can actually regift it.
And at the end of the day, they put a smile on someone's face.
That's people's face.
That's Christmas. Giving.
Yep, there you go.
Put a smile on the face.
Right? It's giving, not about receiving. It's about giving. So there you go.
Okay.
So that's that one. All right, here's a good one. This will be our last topic. What do you think of Christmas being in stores before Halloween even appears?
Never.
Yeah, but it happens.
Well, it's
happening out there.
No, there's too many things going on. People were saying, even remember we had Remembrance Day with the poppy and everything, and people were saying no Christmas lights. Can't put your Christmas lights until Remembrance Day is over. Yep. That was like a thing you shouldn't do. Mm-hmm. Even Halloween. Yep. You know, you have your Halloween stuff, and then when all these are over, every holiday should have its sequence.
They should.
And you shouldn't be jumping the gun, even though how great it is.
Yeah.
You shouldn't jump the gun. So
but
I
if
say
the weather's nicer, put up your lights.
No.
You just don't turn them on.
No.
No. Really?
Well, okay, that's different. You're saying prepare.
Prepare.
But not showing it off.
Absolutely.
Yes, you can do that because it's safety, right?
Right.
You don't want to do it in the wintertime.
Yeah, I don't want,
Yeah, we've done it before and someone like almost slipped and hurt themselves.
There you go.
So you got to be safe out there.
But when it comes to stores.
Okay, stores.
I walked into the dollar store just before Halloween and they had an entire aisle full of Christmas stuff already.
They start early.
That's crazy.
Well,
that's absolutely nuts. Now, that being said, I shop for Christmas, so does my wife, throughout the whole year. So once Christmas is over, we already shop on Boxing Day for the next Christmas.
No, well, there's an idea.
And we store it in the closet. And then, you know...
But that's not Christmas, like crazy displays or anything. They're just preparing for the aisles.
Yeah, well,
so, right?
no.
So once Halloween was done, right into Christmas stuff.
Yeah, but they also were already displaying Christmas stuff.
Well, I don't know. I think that's a little too early.
Walmart had the trees up too, right beside they had the trees right beside the blown up pumpkins.
I know, it's crazy. Just like as soon as the kids are out of school, they have to put back to school again.
Yeah,
it's like, come on, how far do you have to go back and ahead? You know, just to get it sales. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it is what it is, people.
So, okay, so that being said,
that was crazy.
You know what? We are going to take a quick commercial break. And we'll be right back after these commercial breaks, and we'll see you in a few. All right? Woo! You're getting drunk.
Oh, is that good? I could do this all night. What's the next topic?
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back in. We're the good guys, and now we're going to be talking to you about, I guess, Joe's Retro Corner. Hey all you out there, it's time for Joey's Retro Corner, so let's see what we have for you today. Oh yeah, my little Mogwai here, my guy. But
I'm looking forward to it.
Instead of the Retro Corner kind of this season, we're going to maybe skip the Retro Corner, but we're going to talk more about the toys that are in and gifts that are in for
top
Christmas
toys everybody wants to know
of 2017. Right?
Yeah.
All right. You have a list. I have a list.
Well, we have there's lots of crazy this year, but
you know, I have something that is very popular this year. The Walking Dead seems to be a big thing.
That's huge.
Huge thing.
Huge for Christmas Walking Dead.
On one of the Walking Dead shows, they had the Talking Dead, and they showed right on the Talking Dead that they're coming out with this new Monopoly, a Walking Dead Monopoly. This is the hottest Monopoly on the market right now.
They're probably
it's sold out everywhere.
Banging their heads out there.
Sold out everywhere. I got the third last one, and this was on Black Friday.
The third last one.
Yeah, this was on Black Friday. So there were people lined up, and they would stop you from going into the store, right? So I got into the store. So the people behind me, I heard them talking about this, and I thank God that I was ahead of them because they were going to buy it all.
Did you just run down there in the aisle and get it?
What's that?
Did you like run down to the aisle, or were you getting it? Or?
No, they only allow a certain amount of people in each store, right? And so because they only have.
And you got it at what store?
I can't remember what the name of the store was. It was like a calendar game store. I don't know. It was in Upper Canada Mall.
Well, that's
in Newmarket.
That's funky special edition.
It's a great, awesome thing.
Are you gonna like
The Walking Dead?
Open that up one day and play it, or what?
Yeah, that's my Christmas present actually. I just wanted to show the people out there. Also, anything to do with The Walking Dead is very popular this year. Anything to do with Barbie and Wonder Woman Barbie.
Wonder Woman.
This is something else. Yeah, well, this is an original Barbie from the old days. Wonder Woman.
That's a Barbie?
That's a Barbie. And
now imagine trying to find that nowadays. They don't make that.
No, I don't know if they make a new Barbie.
She's even got the retro look.
Yeah, she's got everything, the old look. Yeah, she's got her.
Look at those boots.
Yeah, everything, and her bracelets, her lasso, her bracelets, her headband, everything.
Wow, that's cool.
Anything to do with Wonder Woman, Justice League, Batman, anything to do with the Justice League too. That's a big thing. So toys of that stature is really big, you know.
That's sweet.
Tickle Me Elmo. Tickle Me Elmo.
That was always a big hit. Every year people go crazy finding
something else. Now this is a retro version of it.
Retro.
From 10 years ago, actually. This is from 10 years ago. It's never been opened.
No peeking.
Sorry, Elmo. No peeking. I'm sorry, Elmo. So this is how it came 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I know I have one from almost 20 years ago.
Crazy.
It didn't come in a box like this. It came in a box that was upright and it was clear and stuff. And it was so popular that some people were selling them on eBay for almost $1,000, and people were paying for it. People were paying $1,000 for the Tickle Me Elmo.
And then they just leave it in the box.
Well, no,
Right?
they give it to the kids to play.
What do they do? Some people actually,
My daughter got one that same year, and it was.
some people just collect these and they just leave it in the box and they just keep it for a rainy day.
Put it on Santa's lap here for a second.
How cool that is.
Yeah, put it on Santa's lap here. Also, that's giving Tickle Me Elmo a run for his money is the new Teddy Ruxpin.
Yes.
Teddy Ruxpin is also giving.
Have you seen that Teddy Ruxpin?
That's crazy.
It looks just like Teddy, but crazy eyes.
Oh my God! They have actually 3 different versions of this Teddy Ruxpin, and they talk about all kinds of different things. It's really cool.
All these toys we're talking about, you'll be showing. We've got them up right here. We'll show them as we go through.
Yeah,
If everyone wants to get an idea what these things look like, maybe you might even find them.
Yeah, you might.
If you can find them.
Teddy Ruxpin is very hard to find, the talking one.
Yeah,
it's
apparently,
crazy. I've been trying to find it myself, and I can't find it
It's
anywhere.
like if you had an iPad, it'll read off the iPad and read stories.
Oh, really?
That's how intelligent it is.
And its mouth moves, too.
And it has LED lights, eyes,
Wow.
so they have up to 50 expressions on the eyes.
Whoa!
That's how cool this Teddy Ruxpin is.
Wow, that's a different Ruxpin that I remember. Fingerlings.
Oh.
These are like monkey things that
They are. I wanted to get some of those fingerlings just to show them. They're kind of funky.
They connect with each other and they start talking to each other. It's in their own
That's
little
a
way.
twist.
It's really
cool.
neat, actually. For the adults, we got Fitbits.
Fitbits, yeah, they've been like...
That is the hot seller this year.
Everybody wants a Fitbit.
I actually want one too.
Joe, you need a Fitbit?
I got one for my wife, actually. As long as she doesn't watch this before Christmas. Oops.
She doesn't watch the show.
She watches the show. Here's another thing that I never even knew of. They're called Hatchimals.
Oh my God!
They come in this egg. My niece she already says that we're gonna buy her one. I don't know where she gets that, but she already put it in her. Oh, I just hit my knee. Hit my knee. Excuse me for a second.
It can get very dangerous on set here, especially if you're Joey. That's why you should be drinking. You numb the pain, right, Santa?
Yeah, no joke. Anyways, these Hatchimals, they come in these eggs, and I don't know, do they break out of the egg, or you break the egg, or does it actually have a crack in it that you open it?
You know what?
But regardless,
last year they slowly opened.
$80.
Yeah.
Sorry, but they're from $80 to $100 in certain stores. It's like
I seen one for $99.
Wow.
At one of those as seen on TV stores.
Oh, really?
And I didn't think we would actually find any of them. I thought they were hard to find.
Wow.
Best Buy on Black Friday, and they had Hatchimals.
What does Best Buy have to do with Hatchimals?
They had them there. They had a toy section.
Okay.
They had them.
I don't know about that.
Crazy.
Anything Star Wars seems to be a real big hit because the new Star Wars that's coming out in December.
So what Star Wars? Any particular Star Wars toy?
Anything Star Wars in general. Lego Star Wars.
The big one is
figures.
the Lego.
Oh, actually, there's huge Lego ones. You have a big R2-D2 again, which is like $300. You have these huge ships that they cost from they cost from $150 to like $250. Crazy
price.
money, yeah. And
very intricate.
We have this other thing here. I'm sure you guys all know this thing.
Those fidget spinners are still going crazy.
They are.
I thought they'd go out of style by now.
What is there to do with this?
You don't do anything. How often are you going to play with that?
I don't know. Like, seriously, this thing just...
It's still going crazy.
I mean, it spins like that. My dog goes... And that's it, right? And it's like, it's not even for animals. All right. We got the Nintendo box.
Oh, this...
That's actually really cool. It's a little version of the old Nintendos. It comes with a whole bunch of games that are already in its memory. It comes with 2 controllers, and you can hook it up with a USB or a HDMI
Yeah,
port.
when it first, the Switch, Nintendo Switch, when it first came out, people were going nuts.
Oh, they call it, well, there's also one called the Nintendo Box.
There's a box.
And the box one, it comes with, I think, 60 to 130 games.
Oh,
there's another one that comes with
the retro
300 games. And then there's another one apparently that comes with like 600 games. But those are different price range too.
Wow.
So that, and then we have anything to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again. That's very popular this year. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is like all over the place, and it's never died down since I last remember it. Anything Marvel, again, Marvel. Any of those action figures from Marvel. But you know what? This is what's killing me. When we were younger, these action figures used to cost like $5, you know, $10 at the most.
Yeah.
Now, parents, for a little action figure like this, are going to have to pay, how much do you think?
I don't know, $15.99?
$39.99.
$40.
$40
For a
at
figurine.
Walmart.
For a figurine.
That's absolutely ridiculous. That's outrageous.
How many could you actually buy then?
Well, yeah, I mean, what if you don't have a lot of money? Like you want to buy your kid like something, right? And it's really sad. Walmart makes a killing on this thing. It only costs them in China to make this thing probably for like $3, and they're charging 100 times what it's worth. It's absolutely
plastic gold mine.
Just ridiculous. Anything Lego again. Anything Lego. Disney is another big thing this year. You have Coco and you have Cars 3. Now Coco is actually doing very well in theaters. People are loving this movie. I haven't seen it yet.
Coco?
Coco.
Yeah,
it's about a little boy and he's in Mexico. He's playing his guitar. Somehow he goes through like this warp hole or something, and he goes to like the Day of the Dead, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And they're all skeletons and everything. But if he doesn't get back to his own world, he turns into a skeleton. So it's really interesting to see. I actually want to see that. It actually looks really cute. This thing just kills me. The For Real Friends. Okay,
that's the one that we
real friends.
The leopard one.
No, the Roaring Tiger. And Roaring Tyler, the Playful Tiger. $117 to $160, depending on where you're at. I've seen it. I saw it.
It looks pretty real.
Well, it doesn't look that real. I mean, he still looks like a stuffed animal.
A little pet cat.
He's about this big.
It's crazy.
He's about this big. I don't know what he does for that amount of money. I don't know what he does.
Well, there's little tricks and stuff it'll do. If you put something in his mouth, it grabs it and all that kind of stuff. But it's a fun little thing.
Okay, but
it really looks
for $160. I mean, we saw it at Toys R Us for $149.99, $159.99.
You just said that prices are crazy now.
Absolutely,
and that's the go-to toy, that For Real Tiger.
Yes, that one seems to be the big one.
It's like the.
All right. Yeah,
but there was some other ones.
What else do you have?
Well, they had all these top lists, and they've done a lot of these shows for the top toys.
Yeah.
And not just like bigger kids' toys, but even the smaller kids. They have Mechano Max, the robot.
Yeah. And you actually don't you have to build him, or?
I don't know if you have to build this guy. I think he's already put together.
Oh, is he?
And that's $150 from Spin Master.
No way! Wow.
Then they also have Scoop and Learn ice cream cart. They're talking about this ice cream cart for kids, and it's all over. They're talking about this thing, and it's that was crazy.
Also, BB.
The
BB
Star Wars Hero Droid BB-8.
Yeah, the remote control one. I saw him and R2-D2, and also BB-9, which is a black droid, which is like BB-8, but he's black and he's got a square head, a little bit different from BB-8. And the remote control. They're very expensive, but they're really cool. They're like this tall.
BB-8 was it's been out. This is probably the third year now, right? Or is it the second year?
This will be I think the second year.
Because everybody loved that.
Yeah, BB-8.
That was crazy.
The new Star Wars is going to have a really new, really funny character that comes from Chewbacca's planet, which is really cool. He's a real cool little fuzzy cat. So that's all I have. But let's hear what Cheeks has.
Well, they just a couple other toys. They had you'll have a laugh on this one. Soft and slow squishies.
Oh, the squishies.
Shop.
I saw the commercial on that.
The squishies?
I saw the squishies.
Shopkins, Shoppy, Super Mall.
Wow.
And everybody's collecting. They have even a little briefcase and they put all their Shopkins in there, which is crazy.
Oh.
Have you heard of the Merge Cube?
The Merge Cube?
The Merge Cube. It's the first holographic object kids can hold in their hands. And you just download the app to view the cube through the device's camera and watch it come to life. Peppa Pig. You know Peppa Pig? You ever heard of Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig, no.
It's a cartoon. The Family of Pigs.
Oh, you know what else? You know what else?
Peppa Pig lights and sounds family home.
I don't know. There's like Paw Patrols. Paw Patrols are very, very popular this year too.
What is it?
Paw Patrols.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrols for this is for little ones, right? Little ones, right?
Disney's Junior's popular nighttime heroes, Catboy, Olet, and Gecko can zoom through the raceway to save the museum from Night Ninja. Okay.
Woo!
My kids are old enough, I don't have to buy them any toys like that. But they probably would love the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, you notice the glass?
Oh yeah, show everybody the glass there. That's something else we forgot to tell them.
Remember that?
Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
He's drinking out of the...
What's that guy's name again?
That was the moose. Eddie.
No, the moose. The moose. No, the moose's name was from when they went to.
Oh yeah.
When they went to
Wally World.
Wally World, but that
Marty the moose.
I don't know.
I
don't know. I have no idea.
But anyways, that was one of the retro toys they were selling before. Christmas Vacation glass mug, and I was the recipient of that crazy gift.
Check that out. Show the people. Show the people.
Maybe you would want one. I don't know, but my wife thought I would like that.
You know what?
You know what? It's been a good conversation.
It's a great conversation piece, and it's actually made for eggnog.
Like, when do you actually do a retro talk show in your basement? And look, I had a glass.
Yeah, but you have it's made for eggnog. It really is. Yeah. So it is a great thing. So that's really it, I think, for the Retro Corner, Joe's, and upcoming gifts for 2017.
Very
top
cool.
gifts and toys for 2017. So I hope you guys, I hope that's information was helpful for all you out there. All right, so we're gonna, do you want to take a quick break? All right, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back after these messages.
Back in the saddle.
We are back.
Hey, did you see Snooch?
Oh yeah, you know what we forgot to say?
Merry Christmas, Snooch.
Merry Christmas.
Snooch.
Happy holidays. Hello, Snoochy. Yeah, we forgot to say hi to you, Snooch. He's all dressed up. He's all in the Christmas spirit. Look at him there. And he's all with the Santa.
Bye-bye, Elmo.
So that's Elmo. We're going to put Elmo right here for the time being. And
so we're ready up for Cheeks Food for Thought.
Cheeks Food for Thought.
Yeah. Hey, it's Cheeks, and it's time for Food for Thought. Always something yummy and tasty. Let's check it out. Okay, so anyways, we have some more, just a few things that have come out for the holidays, right?
Right.
And what do I love? Limited edition, and now's the time for the holidays.
He's a sucker for the limited editions.
You love Twinkies.
I do love Twinkies.
Yeah. You brought them on the show. You love Twinkies.
I do love Twinkies.
Once in a while, you want to have a little snack. Right? You're not allowed to have those at home.
No, I'm not allowed.
Eat some here. You don't know what's in those things.
I gotta cover my gut.
This year, they have peppermint Twinkies. Does that sound good?
No, it doesn't sound good. Don't tell me you got some. Did you get some?
No.
Okay, good, because I wasn't going to try it.
We're limited here in Canada.
Oh, that's in the States?
Everything's in the States.
Yeah.
But yeah, Peppermint Twinkies. Frosted mint taste for you, Joey.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So it's fun, right?
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah,
fun.
What else do you got there?
And next, cereal.
Oh, yeah. What kind of cereal?
This year, General Mills has a holiday limited edition Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah, they have cinnamon vanilla. So that's
No
the
way.
new one. And we'll just show you the picture, but it basically has the, here, Joey. So they have marshmallows that are like the holidays.
Oh, that's really cool. It's like the snowman,
and apparently
right?
it tastes
That's awesome.
really good.
What is that?
That's a snowman.
Oh, it looked like a little soother. It looked like a soother.
It's a snowman. Very cool.
But it is really
cool. I've been trying to get a hold of these, but we don't have them here
We
in
have a
Canada.
store that could actually have that.
I don't
in the
know,
mall.
but I need to find these products.
There's a store. There's a
found
store
them
up
here.
in Upper Canada Mall that actually might have that.
We'll have to check that one out.
Yeah, we will have to check
and
that one.
another fun one, hot cocoa puffs. I think this is cool.
Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, and apparently the marshmallows are big honking marshmallows.
Interesting.
And the Cocoa Puffs are already chocolatey.
They're chocolatey.
So add more chocolate for that hot cocoa flavor, sprinkled into the chocolate. Some fun products for the.
Let's check. Can I see that for a second?
Yeah, for the holiday. And this is why it's so cool.
That looks really good. I don't like sugary cereals, but that actually looks really good.
Have you gotten these as a gift? You know,
is that
it's like the gold
Ferrero
standard
Rocher?
for.
Oh my god!
You know, when you get these as a gift, you're like, really? You really like me?
Oh my god! Yeah,
You don't
those
get
are awesome,
It's not
man.
like when you get like a cheap box of chocolates.
oh, thanks,
Joey,
cheat.
do you like those?
Thanks, man. I must really be on your good Christmas list.
Yeah. Well, there's the difference. The gold standard. And these are they're not cheap. These are big packs.
That's not cheap. No,
these
that's
aren't
not cheap.
cheap.
What was
not
that
cheap.
like? Probably
Well, we gotta
like
crack it open, man.
1999. Is that like 1999?
Oh, probably at least.
Easy.
We need to eat those. Have a Rocher.
Oh, I'm gonna have a Rocher. There's also another one called Bocci or something.
Bacci.
Yeah, that's an Italian one.
Yeah,
you open it up and it gives you like a what is it? Like a fortune cookie thing inside of it, and it tells you a thing, and it's fun.
So you like little Nutella inside with the crunchy little nuts and chocolate?
I just threw it in my mouth. He eats it.
So good. You like Nutella little chocolate balls.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And
That's awesome, people. What is that?
these are like chocolates.
Yeah.
And like cookies as well. And everybody gets these type of boxes in the holidays. There's so many now. So interesting.
Right on.
So cool. But these are Belgian biscuits.
Belgian chocolate is actually
Ganache
really
caramel.
good, man. Oh, ganache. Oh my god, ganache
salted
is
caramel,
amazing.
Layered on a crispy biscuit smothered with delicious milk chocolate.
Wow.
Smothered with chocolate. You can never get smothered with enough chocolate. Anyways, lots of Christmas goodies out there. Go check them out, people.
Do you have anything else?
That's all for me.
What about the cups you were going to talk about?
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
And actually, you have a can too.
I
you
know,
can
I was
show.
going to throw that in, yeah.
You were talking about what do they do for the holidays? All these
what
restaurants.
do all the the coffee shops and all that, what do they do for...
So this is McDonald's.
McDonald's did a great job this year.
They got the red lid.
Red lid,
And-
red card.
Yeah, they
It's
have a
usually
red
brown.
card. So, you
Yeah.
get so many stickers. You
And
put
it's
them on.
usually a brown cup, but this is like a gray.
Yeah, this has got what? Some mitts on it.
It's got gloves. It's got
just got
some
gloves and a
stars,
star.
different color, white and red. But it's
It's a little
very
bit
festive.
holiday.
It's festive. Yeah, it is
okay.
festive. Yeah, no, it's nice. Better than their old one.
This is our Tim Hortons, as everybody down knows about Tim Hortons.
Yeah, but
It's like a red. What is that supposed to be? A red ribbon or a sweater?
it looks like a sweater, and then it
And
has
then-
like a snowflake ornament
Yeah,
that
you
you
can
can
put
write
to whoever.
Okay, here's
Like
your
you're gonna
gift.
do that,
Here's your
right?
gift. Here's your gift.
Here, Joey, to Joey from
Yeah, I'm
Cheeks.
spilling it while I'm writing on it. I'm spilling it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so there you have that cup. Tim Hortons cup. At least they did something, right? This
Oh,
is
yeah.
what we like, them doing something.
I mean, they do a lot more for roll up the rim to win instead of this.
now
which they
this
should
is
have done.
interesting. This is a Starbucks cup.
Okay.
And they've actually put something on this year.
What do they do?
Oh, look, they called camera lady. They got her name wrong. But yeah, so there's a Starbucks cup. I didn't want to go into too crazy with Joey because he might get worked up.
Yeah, I'm not a big Starbucks fan, but regardless.
They had controversy over Starbucks before because remember I was saying, we were talking about this, about how they didn't have a holiday cup one year. It was just a red cup.
Right. Yeah,
and there was nothing on it.
Yeah.
And they said it was like, make your own idea of the holiday.
Yeah, so what's
kind of boring.
What's on there now?
Well, now they actually put a Christmas tree. See?
Oh, look at that. And they put like presents and doves and
it's actually
I have to give them props for their cups because it's actually really
out of all these 3 cups, who's got the most inspirational cup for the
I'd have to say Starbucks, even though I'm not a fan of theirs, and then second would be McDonald's, and then third would be Tim Hortons. That's my opinion. But Pepsi and Coke came out with something also, and same with Canada Dry.
Canada Dry?
Yeah, Canada Dry.
They got what, the Santa hat?
Canada Dry, every single season they do something new now on their logos.
Canada Dry.
These guys are not cheap. They are amazing company. Ginger Ale, Canada Dry. I love your company. It tastes fantastic. I will give you guys props every time I can, okay? So this will always be on my set, Canada Dry can, no matter what. Cheers to everybody for...
And that's, cheers for keeping up the traditions in all the restaurants. That makes things fun for the holidays, a different change of scenery. So kudos to you guys.
Kudos!
So let's take another break. We'll be right back.
Choo-choo-choo.
So good. They're so happy.
What the freak is that? Charge it up. Charge it up.
No, okay.
Do not do this at home.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Okay, so...
Alright, we're back, people.
Hey, thanks for tuning back in. And what's our next segment going to be?
The holiday report?
We got the Hollywood report.
Hollywood report.
We got the holiday Hollywood report. That's good enough for me. So we're going to start off with quickly here. We went to see, together, Cheeks and I went to see Justice League.
Justice.
I went to see it a time before Cheeks did on a pre-screening, and then I went to see it again with Cheeks because
it was
I
so
absolutely
good.
loved it. I loved it. I give it 1,000,000 thumbs up. I thought it was amazing.
Very good. You guys did a great job.
Also, because Rotten Tomatoes gave them such a bad...
They did?
Yeah, they gave them a bad rating, and there it goes again, down the drain.
No
Rotten
way.
Tomatoes is just killing this industry. Do not believe Rotten Tomatoes.
Movie rocked.
If you want to see something, go and see it, no matter what. This movie absolutely killed.
It inspired people too.
It killed. I have to give it 2 thumbs up. I loved it. What about you?
Same.
All right,
Awesome.
so the Justice League.
The year,
the best.
my movie of the year.
Absolutely,
Justice
I think so
League.
too. I went to see, I'm going to just talk quickly, I went to see Thor, which one? Number 3, Ragnarok.
Yeah,
and it was okay.
You were talking about this all year.
I was.
You got to see Thor.
Absolutely, I love Thor. And this comes out, and the whole movie was just joke after joke after joke after joke after joke. There was nothing serious about this movie.
And that's what ruined it.
Absolutely. I think it ruined it.
You don't make it funny all
I
the
liked it regardless because I like every movie I see, but this one has to be one of my bottom choices for the year. I love Thor. I love the first one. The second one was not too bad. But the third one really, I think it bombed.
That was like
for
the
me.
last Avengers. There was some...
No, the last Avengers, I loved it.
Yeah, but they're bringing a little bit of humor, and this one went too far.
This one went absolutely way too far.
You have the odd
Justice League was actually had some
cool
great humor mixed in there with a lot of seriousness, which we loved. You know, it was really good. So that's that.
What else?
We're going to talk quickly about What movies do you think are going to come out in 2018 that we're looking forward to seeing?
I don't know. Another Star Wars.
No, that's in 2017. You know,
2018. Another new movie.
We have Jumanji coming out in 2017.
I don't know.
Christmas
2018.
Day.
Was there something that's big that's coming out in 2018?
Absolutely. We got 2018. We got Black Panther coming out in February. February 2018. We have the Avengers 3 coming out, which is going to be really amazing. And we also have another movie that I'm really looking forward to is Deadpool 2.
Okay, yeah, that's a fun movie.
That's going to be a fun movie.
Fun movie.
Yeah, so I mean, you can't really get too serious with Ryan Reynolds, and that's because that character is just a funny ass movie. Yeah, no, he's a great movie. A great, perfect person to play Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds.
Are you looking forward to Jumanji?
Actually, you know what? I thought I wasn't.
It's just
no, I thought I wasn't. And the more I see these previews and the more I'm watching it, I'm actually thinking, okay, it goes from the board game to the computer screen, right?
Yeah.
Like, and it's a video game now. And now they get sucked into the video game. And as you're into the video game, now every person that got into their character, now one girl is a dude, which is Jack Black, and it's actually a girl on the opposite side, but it's Jack Black. But they seem to be really funny. But each person has special abilities. Well, so The Rock has some super
The Rock's
speed.
In it.
Yeah. And then you have...
there you go. You just said it right there.
You have Kevin Hart, who can... he's
Kevin Hart
hilarious.
Again?
Yeah. And you have Jack Black. I can't remember who else is in it. Oh my gosh.
That sounds like it's going to be a fun movie.
It looks like it's going to be a good movie. I think it might actually do very well. Comes out Christmas Day, so we'll actually see how it's going to do.
Weird, eh? Christmas Day release?
Yeah.
Who does that?
I heard it's supposed to come out December 20th, but they've changed that since I've got all the release dates. Why would they do it a little bit earlier?
Maximize people the holiday?
Well, because people on Christmas Day later on in the evening they
go to a movie.
Just relax and they'll go to a movie. Yeah, absolutely. You know, as a family, they go to a movie as a family.
I want to see that. That looks good.
So that's that's that. So that's all the movies really we're going to talk about. But what we are going to talk about quickly here in the Hollywood Report. Just a quick note. You know, Happy Days. There you had Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Ron Howard's dad just recently passed away. He was also a big actor. He was also a producer. He was also a director. He was a fantastic in everything. That's where Ron Howard got all his talent. So I just want to say rest in peace. Yeah. Excuse me. What was your favorite Christmas movie growing up?
Growing up?
Growing up.
It was always Christmas Vacation.
Really?
Always.
When I was a little kid till right now, A Christmas Story.
Okay, you'll
shoot your eye.
Oh, you're going back in time.
Oh, absolutely, man.
For Christmas movies, then we'd always watch Wizard of Oz. Why is that?
And
so
The Sound of Music.
Go-to movie.
And The Sound of Music also would be out on Christmas. Sound of Music and Wizard of Oz. That's weird.
I remember that Wizard of Oz was always on Christmas Eve. During the holidays, we watch Christmas Eve.
That's right.
Like not cartoon movies, because we'd watch all those.
Yeah.
But Wizard of Oz was one of the big ones.
So name some other movies that you liked, even to this day. Newer ones, older ones. What doesn't matter. Absolutely.
Gremlins.
Absolutely.
We
Gremlins
still watch
is
that.
A Christmas movie. A lot of people think it's
always
a horror Halloween movie, but no, it's a Christmas movie.
Well, that's the thing. It's like you don't really sometimes pick up on that holiday Christmas theme, but it's a Christmas movie.
It's also like Die Hard. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, see, no one would put that together.
Absolutely. At the end, you know that's Christmas
it's even a stretch for Gremlins.
Well, there's actually Just Friends is a Christmas movie. Christmas with the Cranks. Lethal Weapon's a Christmas movie. Muppets Christmas.
I think they go to, well, we're not talking about any cartoons, but...
Well, Claymation, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Frosty the Snowman were always the best Claymation, not cartoon, Claymation.
The cartoon Grinch movie we'd always watch.
And now the new Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with
we always watch
with
that
Jim
now.
Carrey. Yeah. Also Home Alone 1, 2, but 3 we don't really watch.
The Santa Claus
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Elf
is a guarantee. You could watch that every time.
Jack Frost.
Yeah, Jack Frost.
That's another great one.
It's okay.
National Lampoon's Christmas, Scrooged with Bill Murray. I always watch that.
Yeah, always.
Every Christmas,
I know,
no matter
that's
what.
a go-to too.
Nightmare Before Christmas. is a Christmas movie.
It
People
is,
debate
but
whether
I
it's
don't
a
know.
Christmas movie or a Halloween movie, but it's actually out there as a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I don't watch that much.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th
Those are
Street.
classics, though, right?
But Miracle on 34th Street was remade, and I love the remake with the little girl. She's so cute. She's such a cutie pie.
Oh, and A Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Here's one: The Holiday, The Last Holiday. I love that movie. It's kind of sad at the beginning. At the end, it's happier. It's a great movie.
I know. You forgot maybe one. You probably have it on there. We watch it religiously every year. Bad Santa.
Oh yeah, and Bad Santa 2 just came out, right?
God,
Have you seen Bad Santa 2?
Funny.
And then you have Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Right?
Great movie.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Polar Express. I love Polar Express.
Yes.
The Polar Express is actually a great cartoon digital movie.
It's a new tradition. Everyone gets a hot chocolate.
Absolutely.
And they watch the Polar Express on Christmas Eve.
You get a special...
for sure. losing my balls. My bows. Losing my bows.
One of my huge favorite movies now for Christmas time, and this is becoming our family tradition, is watching Love Actually. No, it's got the hugest,
funny thing.
biggest cast out of any movie I've ever seen. It's an English movie.
English movie. Yeah,
Here, let me quickly read out all the people that are in this movie. It's unbelievable. So you have Hugh Grant, Keira Knightley, Liam Neeson, Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead, Colin Firth, Emma Thompson, Billy Bob Thornton. You got Claudia Schiffer, Denise Richards, Shannon Elizabeth. You got Mr. Bean. You have recently deceased
Mr. Bean?
Mr. Bean. You have recently deceased Alan Rickman. Just amazing. You have Martin Freeman. You have Billy Nye. You have Laura Linney.
Oh my God.
You have Rodrigo Santoro. You have Joanne Page. You got Chris Marshall, and I don't know how to pronounce this, but the kid that's in it, he's also in the Maze Runner and stuff. But he's also
a big cast. I gotta watch it again.
Unbelievable cast. It's just ridiculous. It's unbelievable. But yeah. Woo! That's all those Christmas movies. That's a lot of Christmas movies.
But still, #1 movie. Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, well, we also have one other thing that we're going to talk about in the Hollywood Report, and that is going to be our new kind of tradition here on our show. We are going to talk about
Walking Dead.
There you go. We're going to talk about The Walking Dead. So any of you people out there who haven't seen the recent episodes or haven't seen the new episodes and you're watching this, we are going to give a couple of spoilers. We're going to talk about it, so just kind of either silence this part of the video or just skip over to our next segment. We'll see you guys after these commercial breaks.
All right.
And
we're back.
We are back. We're going to get into The Walking Dead right now.
Okay.
You saw the last episode.
We did. It was season 8, number 6.
Number 6. It was so far. It's getting really crazy.
It's like strategy now.
Absolutely, it's all strategy now. Rick has a good plan, even though he's trapped right now.
He's redeeming himself, and I think now, because we were losing faith in Rick, because he was getting people caught up in all this craziness, and they were getting taken over, and like the Negan, but now it's starting to come together, isn't it?
I think so. But no, actually, I think that people are starting to take things into their own hands, and I think things are going to go out of control a little bit.
Chaos?
Because you have Daryl.
Chaos.
You have Daryl and Tara going one way. You have
Carol?
Yeah. No, well, we don't know where Carol's going because we haven't seen that part yet. But we see Michonne and Rosita going another way. We see the other guy who lost his partner just recently. I don't know his name. Go off with Carl's girlfriend, right? We don't know where they're going, and he said get some food, take some food because we're going to be gone for a long time.
They're going somewhere.
So they have a plan, but what is it? We don't know.
But Rick doesn't know.
We do know something else. Did you know? Do you know? You know, there's going to be a crossover, right? To Fear the Walking Dead, right?
No,
do you know what character's going over?
No,
it's happening right now.
No.
They're filming it.
I haven't been following Fear the Walking Dead.
everybody out there who knows that Morgan left on a very bad note, Morgan's walking all the way over to Texas and getting into Fear of the Walking Dead.
So that's why he's leaving?
And he left, yeah. He's,
in the show, he was leaving because he wanted to go on his own because he went crazy.
Yeah, because he was tired of just losing people.
So he wasn't in season 6. I mean, the last episode.
Sure.
No, this show.
No, not the last episode.
So what happened? He went crazy.
Well, he got in a fight with Jesus.
Yeah, and then he decided what?
Yeah, he left.
He didn't agree with.
Nobody knows that he's left yet. Just Jesus.
So no Morgan right now.
No. So that being said, you know,
so he's walking right now.
Rick is naked in a bin by the junkyard people. You know, things are just going haywire, and Negan and his crew are stuck inside their compound,
surrounded,
absolutely surrounded by complete walkers.
What a turnaround for Negan, eh?
Yeah, Negan is kind of losing. I think
he's
his
got
power.
nobody now.
Not outside,
Rick
but
got
inside.
Them all.
That's all his.
Daryl took out the last one. Remember with the truck?
Yeah, yeah. So,
that was
and
crazy.
You know what? I have to say that Rosita had the best kill out of any episodes or seasons.
They made it kind of fun right there.
Do you agree with what Maggie's doing?
About what?
Keeping those hostages inside
inside the complex.
Inside the compound in jail.
Why would they just stay them outside? Because they had to keep an eye on them.
Well, Jesus wants to keep them. Maggie would have killed them, and just to keep
Maggie's like right on the edge.
She is on the edge. One guy does anything wrong, she'll kill them. Yeah. She won't even hesitate. You know, the old leader that used to be at the hilltop there is now also in jail there because Maggie called his bluff. He already.
I think Maggie's like everyone else. All along the whole way, Rick was always the good, right? He was telling people, give people a chance and whatever. And then now, they all know that they're almost like a Rick in a way where they know that you can't really trust anybody. You got to step it up and do what's right or you won't survive. And maybe Maggie is having that leadership role right now, right?
Well, yeah, she's definitely stepped up.
She's doing that, what do they say, the mama bear factor? She's trying to...
No, but Rick had told her that she has to step up. Because he's tired of leading. He wants her to lead because he doesn't want to lead anymore. Yeah. He said that in the last season. He said that at the end of the last season. Now, with this one here, do you think that Rick will kill everybody in the junkyard? Or do you think he should?
He's stuck in a...
Oh, no. Right now, yeah. But he has people who knows that he's there. Daryl knows he's there.
Oh, they got a plan.
No. Do you think this is part of the plan of him getting caught like that?
I think he went in there to try to get something out of them and knew there was a backup plan, or maybe it was all planned.
I think it is planned. I think there's something planned here.
I think he wants them dead. Do you think he wants them dead? Or he just wants her dead?
I think he wants to
she already screwed him over.
Yeah, she screwed him
over,
so now,
definitely. He's tired of the games, right?
Well,
or does he want to actually...
Yeah.
He doesn't need her now, does he? Or do you think he needs her?
Well,
because he knows he has no more people, right?
They think that he absolutely needs them, but in reality, Rick doesn't really need them. What do you think, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't have an opinion? That's okay. What do you think that Daryl's going to do next?
Daryl?
Yeah.
Well, Daryl's is going off the deep end.
He's going on a rampage. That's for damn sure.
You do something. No, not even pause to say why you did that.
Daryl. No, absolutely. No. If you're
what does
with
Daryl
Negan,
want though?
Or if you were with Negan, no matter what, he's just going to kill you. No matter what, he doesn't. He wants them all dead because of the fact that they are blaming Daryl for what's his name's death. That's
Glenn.
Glenn.
They should have killed him.
Yeah, they should.
Glenn. They shouldn't have let him die.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's the secret
so
of the Walking Dead.
They are actually blaming Daryl for his death. So
Why?
he wants to. Well, because Daryl went and punched Negan, and so Negan said, "Well, that's it. You can't control your people now. Another one's got to die." And then he killed Glenn. That's when he killed Glenn. So. And then they threw in a picture while he was in that room, and threw a picture of Glenn's head bashed in with him, and he was just like bawling his eyes out. Had that song playing over and over and over and over and over again.
That stupid whistle.
That was, yeah.
Oh God. Was Negan gonna turn into some good guy.
Well, Negan,
He's
the priest,
crazy.
the priest actually got something out of him, which was really surprising. And he actually said to the priest, he kind of confessed and gave up one of his sins, saying that he cheated on his wife before this all went down, and that's obviously a bad thing. So
he didn't say how she died or anything. Right?
No, I don't think they did. I can't remember. But also, like he used to work with kids, and him working with kids, he was working with I believe in the YMCA in the comic book, but also like. I think he has a good side to him. I think he really does want to protect these people, but he's going about it the wrong way. I think that he's trying to lead them by fear, and that's just the wrong way.
Everyone's scared of Negan.
If he wasn't so scary and like killing people, because if you do something wrong, he's going to kill you. If he wasn't like that,
you don't even know what to say. He's
Rick
psycho.
and him would have been good together.
Yeah, you don't even know what to say.
And you know what? They would be undefeatable. If those two were together. Undefeatable. But now you have another.
Well, remember I was saying that I always told you Rick should grab their people and a few of them and head to some tropical island.
So,
but Rick's son, he almost got killed from playing those silly games with that new friend of his.
Chandler Riggs there. Yeah. Chandler Riggs, he's a good kid, but that's not his name in the movie. His name in the show, his name is Carl. But yeah. You were wondering who the hell's Chandler Riggs, right? You're probably saying.
But Carl's been pretty boring lately, I think. He's been.
Well, the kid's missing an eye. He's missing a liver. He's missing freaking everything in him. Man, he's been shot so many times. I thought he was like with
that girl. I thought they were like getting friendly.
But they were getting friendly. But he's been shot so many times. He's lost the ability to probably.
Well, but she decided to take off with the other guy, and they go on this journey.
They're both on a rampage. Everybody's on a rampage. Everybody wants to kill Negan. So. Well, we're going to leave that right now in the past. We're going to talk about that when we come back. There's so much to talk about with The Walking Dead. It's such a great show. If you're not watching it, watch it. It's something to watch. It's absolutely great. You know what? I'm just going to ask this question. Is Rick going to get out of that bin and kill the woman in the junkyard? What does that say?
It says, looking merry.
Looking merry, yes. All right, Rick, this is awesome. This little guy right here, an M&M, he's like a crazy 8-ball, and you just spin the thing, and it goes, ho, 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 don't know, looking merry, it wasn't on your list, ask again. It was really
that's a game right there.
It is. So what I'm gonna do right now, just quickly before we end off our segments and before we end off our show, I'm gonna ask Cheeks here a few questions quickly. Okay, what has cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and water but no fish in it? What am I?
You are a dream.
Cities but no houses.
Cities but no houses.
I have cities but no houses. I have forests but no trees. I have water but no fish in it. What am I?
An aquarium.
No, you give up?
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm a map.
Oh. I would have never got that.
That's actually really good. A map, that's really good. I like that one. That's pretty good. You can see me in water, but I never get wet. What am I?
You can see me in water. You can see me in water, but I never get wet. A reflection.
Oh, you're good. That's it. That's a reflection.
I got that one?
Reflection.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
I think you read my cards, man.
I never get these.
What has 4 legs but can't run or walk?
4 legs that you can't what?
Run or walk.
Run or walk. 4 legs. You can't run or walk. 4 legs. A chair.
Nope.
A table.
A table.
I got
Booyaka!
it. I got it.
Wow. I think he was actually listening around the corner when I was telling our camera lady there, right?
No, but yeah, I think I heard chair, so maybe I put 2 together.
What can you catch? What can you catch but not throw? What am I?
What can you catch? You can catch.
Yep.
But you can't throw it.
Right.
Love. A kiss.
No, but
I don't know.
That's good. Keep trying.
Smoke.
Didn't you say an STD?
Yeah, I said venereal disease.
You said an STD, which was actually pretty close because the answer's a cold.
Oh, okay. It's a sexy cold.
A cold.
I got the flu.
Right.
It's a sex flu.
What do you get? What do you get when you multiply all the numbers on a telephone pad? You were saying.
I said.
Oh, I need a calculator.
Yeah, you can't. There's like 1 times 2 times 3 times. You never figure it out.
You sure? Took me 5 seconds.
What is it? What? Do it again.
What do you get when you multiply all the numbers on a telephone pad?
Confusion. I don't know. I don't know.
0. You multiply anything by 0, it equals 0.
Aww.
Oh!
Come on. Another trick question.
That is a trick question. So, also I just wanted to quickly say to all you parents out there who have young children and stuff, go on to Google's Santa Tracker for the month of December. And every day, the 1st, 2nd, all the way to Christmas Eve to the 24th, you can play with Santa's elves. The children can play with Santa's elves, like play games, puzzles, anything. And then on Christmas Eve, you go on to Google Santa Tracker, and you actually will see where Santa is in the world and when he's coming to your town next. And that being said, when your kids have to go to bed before he comes over.
Is that something they did every year? Or
yeah. They've had it for a while, but it wasn't Google's Santa Tracker. It was just Santa Tracker by NORAD. Was doing it down in the States, right?
Oh.
So
Never tried it.
So that's our show.
Right? Already?
So everybody,
Christmas is around the corner.
That's our show, everybody. We hope you enjoyed it. This episode. You know, I know I did.
So what? Before we go,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What is your Christmas tradition at home? Do you open your gifts at night or in the morning? You wake up. What do you do now?
My Christmas tradition when I was a kid growing up, my parents and I used to go to midnight mass, and when we were old enough to go to midnight mass, we were old enough to stay up. So at that point, Santa was passing on the torch to the parents and stuff, and so when we got home from midnight mass, it was already past midnight. It was already Christmas Day. We'd open up all our presents. That way the parents can sleep in. And if we wanted to get up early, we can get up early, play with our toys, whatever we got. If we wanted to sleep in, we could sleep in. And whenever anybody woke up, that's when you woke up. That was our Christmas tradition. Now, I didn't have grandparents growing up out here, so now it's a little bit different with my kids. Our Christmas tradition, no matter what, we go over to my parents' place up north. They live in the cottage country on a lake, and we'll either go snowmobiling, we'll go skating on the lake, we'll go ice fishing, we'll do something during the day. We spend the whole day and we'll sleep over for the night and stuff. It's a great time. You know, we go up there. That's our tradition, basically.
That's one crazy story.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, growing up, we would have a big dinner Christmas Eve.
Right on.
Usually it would be at our grandparents' house.
Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve. We would have fish dinner.
Right, yeah.
That's what we would do. And some people would, after dinner, well, we would just pretty much watch Wizard of Oz or watch some TV stuff, play some music, card games, whatever. And people would basically filter in and out for visiting. And at midnight mass, some people would run out to midnight mass, and then we would wait. And we would not be able to open up those gifts till midnight. Yeah. And my grandfather would always say, no, we're not ready yet. And we get antsy.
But you were allowed to open up one present on Christmas Eve, right?
We would slowly do it, yeah.
Because we were allowed to open up one present on Christmas Eve.
But now, as traditions kind of change, we get impatient. We can't wait till midnight.
Get out of here.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
You open your presents up on Christmas Eve?
Well, we usually will open them up after we go to do visiting or whatever. We open up some here and there at friends' houses or family.
So bad.
Now what we do is we'll do all the main gifts, just me, my wife, and our 2 kids, Anthony and Daniel. And we'll set up the camera, we'll video it, and we'll do a little thing. We'll open all the gifts and go crazy, just the 4 of us.
Well, we do that too. My wife and my kids, we open up our gifts at home that we bought for each other. Then we go up to my parents' place and we bring a whole bunch of presents up for them.
Yeah,
and my sister
you
and
bring a little bit, but the main stuff we do with us, we save a lot of them that we can do intimately. And that's what we do.
Very cool. And if you guys have any fun stories to share with us, email them to us or, you know, send them to us and we'll air them. If you guys have any questions, we'll also air them too. If you have any good ideas for debates, send them in. You know, we'll take a look at them and we'll...
We end off the year this time right now for our nice holiday Christmas show.
Absolutely. You know what?
And it was fun, right?
Yeah,
it's fun. It's... Now's the time to be merry in December. Everyone's already in holiday mode. They're taking it easy, going to parties, buying gifts, enjoying themselves a little bit
more. And no
more.
drinking and driving out there.
And you
know, there's zero tolerance. Keep that. If you're going to be drinking, take a taxi. Don't be driving, man. Don't take that chance. There's enough people out there getting killed as it is.
Yeah,
you know, we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that. So be safe out there. You know, hope you guys all enjoyed our show. We all wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday, and hope you guys have a happy and safe New Year's.
Merry Christmas
2018.
Yeah, Happy New Year. That's when everyone gets pumped up again for the New Year.
And we will see you guys in the New Year, and this is our last show for 2017. So I'm Joy Leo Jr.
And I'm Cheeks.
And we are the good guys of 2017.
Oh, there he goes. He's gonna do something crazy, huh?
Yeah, baby. Woo! Party! I gotta pick up all those cards now. Oh, Santa, don't...